Okay, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. Should be. Yes, it is. Very good. All working. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello to my office. My slides of real life here in the VTuber world. I am librarian VTuber Star Shadow, aka Star, real life working librarian. Emphasis on working. Emphasis on librarian still. We're still working on it. We're still working on everything here. For how much longer? We don't know. Could be longer, could not be. We shall see how things go in the near future to see how that will all go. But yeah, so we shall see. We shall see. Working is the main thing we got to worry about here, so we're gonna be trying to be working still. But also, I'm a father with a daughter and 3 cats. When everyone's settled down for the night, I can play some games, and since I'm actually off tomorrow, so it's like I can slip in a stream. I got stuff to do though, so it's not like I have a lot of time, so I'm gonna get a short one in because I want to continue this and get something in, even though I'm not gonna be available this weekend for said reasons. We will be heading out of town next week, or I will be, for the purposes of trying to secure a job. So I have to do some stuff related to that. I have to do like a presentation. So I have to create that presentation and get it ready so that I can impress the people and hopefully secure a job offer. A very important one, I think. But we have other stuff out. We have one out that's, if I were to somehow secure that one, that would be absolutely funny. Because it would just be absolutely crazy. But it would be a really good opportunity. I just don't think that they're gonna be like, yeah, this person is who we want, but I don't know. So that's why I'm taking a chance, kind of stepping a little above my pay grade for that one. But like I said, it's an opportunity that I could not turn down. Unfortunately, it's still early stages there, so we don't know what's going on. While this opportunity ahead of me is the final step for that one. So yeah, we'll be working on things now, working to kind of bring home the bacon. So but yeah, so lots of stuff going down here. But yeah, like I said, I don't have that much time, so I suppose that we should just kind of get into it a bit here, because we need to do what we can here. So we're back with some more Star Rail, because like I said, I gotta get through some of this stuff here, because otherwise I won't have time otherwise. So we're trying to get it done. You can see I'm behind on the Genshin stuff because we have not really gotten a chance to get into that. So let us get back into this. So it is the final flame chase journey. We started back at the beginning. We are now the deliverer. We are now the ones that that everything hinges on to, as we've learned, stop the destruction from fully completing their new emanator, who will destroy Erudition and probably much of the universe. So we want to stop that. So it is the final flame chase journey. You can see some people that we are very familiar with. We are before what we normally do, but seems like things are a bit different. This is pre-Divinity Aglaya, so she was very different. But we have met some of the people that I guess have gave the course already in Hysolent, who I believe is for Fagosa, and Surdra, who is Tantalon the Law, who is the one we really need to get on our side. So they brought us to the Holy City, and we are learning more about what's going down in this history, because we're not really familiar with what's gone down. So we are now finding that out for ourselves. We are living through this. So let's go. We talked to them to end, so let's go.
Little fish from beyond the sky, did you rest well? The Imperator and the delegates are about to arrive. If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting.
Oh, let's talk to her a bit. I did manage to pull her because, as you know, I'm a Kafka main. Therefore, she's going to help Kafka, which means I want her to help Kafka, and we are in the midst of building. So, not using yet, but soon. Although we don't have the greatest stuff available, but we will get to it when we can. But yeah, so there's some building going on, but I'm hoping that we will be able to bring her into a party and try her out at some point.
I'm the Knight Commander of Akama, General of the Flame Chase Army, and the Imperator's servant. But beneath these shiny scales engraved with complicated titles, I am just a swordfish at the Imperator's side.
She is very aquatically themed. About the Imperator.
As you've witnessed, she is the Empress of Akama, the one who ended the Chrysos War and the leader of the Chrysos heirs. As merely a humble subject, I cannot say more beyond this.
About the Chrysos heirs here.
The Chrysos heirs here constitute the elite among the Flame Chase army. Dux Haucalithist Apollonius and Dux Carminin, Virginia, serve as the army's advisor and historian respectfully. One offers advice and counsel to the Imperator, while the other writes verses of her supreme glory.
Okay, a very important thing there, that second one.
Dux Frigoris Labienus and Dux Brumalis Seneca are both formidable warriors, clearing the way for the flame chase with steel and storm.
They certainly do love fighting.
Dux Fatorum, the holy maiden who interprets the prophecy. Only the one named Trebi remains in the city. The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to unify the prophecies of the world, but they are now Akama's most vital prophets.
It's sad that there's only one. Don't get to see Trinan and, oh my god, Trian. Yeah. And there's other, I want to see some of the others.
Dux Goldweaver, Aglaya. Well, she dislikes it when people talk about her behind her back. You should get to know her in person.
Dux Goldweaver. Okay, let's everyone else got these fancy ass Germanish names. She gets Dux Goldweaver. Yeah, we couldn't think of anything better. We ran out of good names. Sorry, Galaya. Let's go then.
Then come. The Imperator reserved seats for you.
If you say so.
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the meeting. Since Saridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations in the current era. Let's keep our ears open, okay?
Yeah. That's what we were planning. We don't have the box with Kephalese.
Sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
The box that had Kephalese core flame in it. Or supposedly.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see.
That's what we want to know.
Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
They're not really. I guess it could be. Don't. I mean, it's an amphitheater. I guess those are seats, but everyone's standing, so I don't know.
We're starting. That's what they were talking about before.
What is
we stopped? So it turns out.
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
This is clearly a trap.
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies?
Did you?
Enough! Just calm down.
What should we do?
I mean, trampling is kind of fun.
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akama, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akama, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade.
That old man?
The decaying old laws fell with Talantin and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
The representatives fall silent.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With her aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty.
Hey, it's that girl we are.
And return Fagoos's core flame to the holy city!
Deliver your
Please, I can't stand this.
Absurd. Simply absurd.
Now it's absurd.
A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
Feel like we just got called after class here. Trailblazer, we need to see you after class for some remedial lessons. Fuck. We failed another class, can we say? Win this war too, yeah. Thought we were staying in the amphitheater. What's going on?
I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse the secrets of this world... No, the secrets beyond the sky... The divine authority of Amphorius no longer held any significance. Let me ask you, Deliverer. Is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called Eons?
Huh. Interesting. She knows about this stuff. Yeah, where did you hear this from?
So they do indeed exist. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people?
We're not guiding anyone.
In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead?
To a win. Protect the core flames and the law. Only then can Amphorius break free from the destruction.
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, she is your deliverer from beyond the sky, and she also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius's laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Okay.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky.
And that frightens me.
Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone. Though I will permit you to join me as subjects, and together we will forge the most perfect law.
I see.
This is...
The Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akuma carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akuma for a time.
Be wary of someone named Legus, Imperator.
Oh? Your advice is acknowledged. From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, Great Imperator.
Smooth.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Okay. Isn't that what we would be bathing in?
Come forth, Theoros.
Oh.
Yes.
Why are we questioning? We know who this is.
Great Imperator. Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
We knew who it was as soon as he spoke. And the voice is completely unmistakable. Especially in this context. And she said Theoros. We know who that is. That was completely uncalled for.
Those two arrived just as Oronix described. And just as you said, they showed a thirst for law.
Mm-hmm.
At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me, or that deliverer?
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being, but from the very start, her stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius.
Not a wholly wicked being? Come on, I mean... We're pretty benevolent. I mean, we're absolutely nuts, but... Not wicked. At least not holy. I mean, we're definitely not... I mean, we're wholly crazy, but not wholly wicked. Come on. Bro, you've been talking some mad shit about us.
The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world, which follows the path of destruction, will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky.
You trying to say they're gonna try and take on? No. They're saying you want to take on the Erudition. That's right. That's who he's thinking, because it's the Scepter, and he absolutely wants to take out the Erudition. So I was thinking for a second that he actually had a plan to take out our man Nanook. Bro, about fucked up.
You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos, heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
I see.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions. And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think?
At least she allows us to move us around freely. Her bossy way of doing things is hard to stomach. We should consult with the geniuses about the current situation.
Looks like we're on the same wavelength. The atmosphere in Akama, it's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then...
Huh? What?
Then... we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey.
Are you sure? Are we sure? Remain silent. That's what we do best, silence.
Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
Ha.
So someone's watching.
We're blind.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Screwlum on our progress. We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping.
True. They probably saying a lot of shit right now.
We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
They best not be talking shit about us. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. I was going to say, can we move around? No. We are locked in.
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so lively.
Looking for treasure. Oh, we gotta talk to that dude? Haha! Damn it.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out in anger.
As expected, The Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason!
Everything's treason.
If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
The voices and tone is a little bit different than the body language.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
How disappointing. Oh, honored guests, we meet again. Looks like I'm not the only one who came to the baths to unwind after the meeting. For the upcoming campaign, please make sure to rest well. I am Dux Fragoris, a trusted officer of the great Imperator, willing to fight alongside the Deliverer in the coming battles.
Cool.
Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akuma, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must be troubled.
She is smooth.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns will eventually realize their foolishness.
I see. Now we know about this too now.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Whereabouts, but not who he is.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Fragoris really can't hide anything. Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
True. Does it have a different layout? Why am I getting distracted? I really don't need to get distracted right now. Distractions are bad, okay? Doesn't mean I will stop though. The search for more treasure. Okay. Concentrate. Concentrate. Get back. Get back. Back to what you're supposed to be doing. Aha! I lied. Aha! Oh, it's the lion thing. Canis? What? I forget what their name is. Oh, can we go to the spot that we always are at? Knock knock. Oh no, we're back in. No, Dana, let's get that far over. We gotta go. Oh, and they block it. What? They're gonna make me talk to people. An introvert's worst nightmare. Are they not hiding any treasure? I mean, that's a good thing. It means I don't really have to roam around, but kind of disappointing. Okay. Let's get back on target. We don't have that much time.
Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other.
Yeah, but that's just metaphorical.
And Flamebearer who ends wars? Clearly, a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
I doubt it.
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either. Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests.
Yo, what's up?
Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it. You should rest well for the next campaign.
I like your crown.
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
Shut up, nameless NPC with the green hair, which is super ugly.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings.
I guess that's not really a crown. It looks like it's a beret.
By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Seems like there's more to Dux Bermalis' words than meets the eye.
Ooh, smarter than she acts.
But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
If you still want to bathe, hurry up.
Alright, alright. Oh, we can't. It's a wall. Aw. Ooh, thought we could walk through it. Then we got... That's not creepy at all, bro. These dudes are just peeping. Bros. Bros. Come on now. It's not suspicious at all. See if there's anyone else acting weird. Creepy. Creepy, creepy. Oh, you guys are talking to the lion guy now. Okay. Oh, god damn it.
Huh. These two are...
Yeah, the strategist and the great poet.
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now.
Oh, Verex Leo, that was his name, yeah.
Two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior.
That's me.
The other, also quite heroic.
Ha 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 ha, take that, Sirini.
Ah, heroes. I didn't expect to meet you again so soon. How fortunate.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Dux Helcalithist and Dux Carminum. You two are inseparable, aren't you?
How did you remember their names?
This is...
Oh.
She wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
Mm-hmm. Is it an erotic work? Is that why you two are together?
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akama. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. I'm the perfect partner for research.
Well...
Ahem.
Enough small talk. Here's the latest news from Akama, as you requested. The children of the prophecy arrived in the Holy City, and the Imperator unilaterally stripped away military power. The Alliance meeting ended in discord, and there may be bloody upheaval.
It's like you were there.
As expected.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
I swear on my stone mane, I would never do such a thing. But if you wish to quell this terrifying news, perhaps a more explosive topic would help.
Never mind.
While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost threatening way. It's undeniable. Heroes. I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield.
Okay.
I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
You got a thing for her, man?
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hysealin's? I sense some unease in Dux Helcolith's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hysealin's share a much deeper bond than the others do.
And they were roommates.
There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy? To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hysealin's.
Cool. We don't want to interrupt anything. Or do we? That's a cool little waterfall. All right. Yeah. Haha! This is where I was trying to get to in the first place.
This place was your original bath chamber. Perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now.
Well, we shall see. We'll close our eyes as we go in, just in case.
Huh? The smell is...
Oh.
Wait, don't go in yet.
Wait, is this rated R?
Who's there? Oh.
Yeah.
The little gray fry in pink sea hair.
Hello?
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
Yes. Yes. The latter. The latter. 100% the latter. Why are you here? I think we know why she's here. I didn't see anything. Yes, we're openly staring. What are you doing? We know what she's doing. She's taking a bath. All of these things are self-evident. Where is... Ooga. That's what we need. That's the one we need. I don't see it though. I didn't see anything.
Is that so? That your eyes shine brighter than pearls?
It's true.
Sorry. We didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
Cyrene will leave.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints.
Oh?
Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again. All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
Ooh, attend. The hunt? Blood? Ah!
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
The broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current.
It was you, wasn't it? I'll inform the gods. I'll inform the guards. You're a vicious fish. You're a vicious fish.
Viciousness is a form of praise to the blade.
It wasn't an insult.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Maybe it was for another reason.
Because the new era of the flame chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Leiden has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the Era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion.
Fair enough. I reserve judgment on this. Seems a bit too extreme for me. Fair enough.
Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts.
Yeah, she totally was not listening.
As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hysealans, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom.
Huh?
Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law. There's no need for me to say more, Little Sea Hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
Occupado! Oh.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hysealans, you truly are impossible to predict.
It's her special ability. High speed changing.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish.
Ooh, Ketty.
I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
I won't.
Ho 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 ho. So Ketty. They seem pretty close. There's a strange chemistry between them. Aglaya is so different from her past self. That's not true. There's a strange chemistry between them.
Is that how friendship is described beyond the sky? Fascinating. By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Are you hungry?
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysos heirs to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
That's saying a lot for a feast. This has got a lot to live up to then.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Titan's book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolos kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete.
Dolos.
By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
Indeed.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
Not a prophecy, just future history. I don't know what you would call that. Futuricity? Futurology?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already witnessed it, right?
Not. You will weave the most romantic thing in the world. You will forge the long stairs to Aranova. You will bathe in the golden light of hope. You will weave the most romantic thing in the world.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm.
For a second there, I thought it said are like snitches, and I was like, what? They get stitches? I don't know. What's going on?
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
That's what flirting generally does when it's well received. You know? Do you know each other well?
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you.
Sweet.
Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
True that.
Miss High Sealance has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants.
It's probably not even her bath chamber. We're just her roommates. That we don't have to be under the no, we gotta go we're just her roommates.
It seems that way. This also means she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant. So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
Right. Let's do it.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough. Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline, but since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Yes, it will. Haven't even said anything and you already know everything. Next time, don't steal my lines. I can mock her, that's all there is. Next time, don't steal my lines.
Looks like I guessed right then. Next time it'll depend on my mood. We've made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize.
I do appreciate that we didn't have to explain everything.
Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos. Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
What, the mixing? Or what happened there? Maybe he's the creation of some genius. Could he be related to the Emperor? What if he's the thinking unit of Noose?
We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha. Oh, the two Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them.
I vote for Lord of Silence. Even you can't come up with an accurate answer. Finally, we get to face off with some big names. Yes.
That's all I have to say. We'll depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
You got it.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind.
You got it in one.
Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaya mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them.
We must avoid direct confrontation with Lycus. We'll operate carefully when the time comes. We want to punch him in the face though. We'll operate carefully when the time comes.
It's settled then. With our great teamwork, we'll be able to deal with anything that comes our way. It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
I just went into visual novel style there. All right. Rest well and get ready for the banquet.
Yes, let's get ready for the banquet.
Oh.
Look, the venue's right ahead.
We're in in Cersei's area, the Tree of Knowledge, whatever it's called. Whatever. The Grove of Epiphany. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Okay, not gonna say anything more? Okay.
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
No.
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he shows up.
You can take my bat from our cold, dead hands.
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please do as I say, guests, and avoid any unnecessary misunderstandings.
Maybe it's my emotional support bat. You ever think about that?
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
I was gonna say emotional therapy bat, which is also true. We do use that to adjust the emotions of people. Well, not just emotions, but you get it.
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. I'm asking for all your items. All, Miss Cyrene.
Bro.
Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words.
Are you gonna sneak in?
It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor. What should we do?
Not good. This is a trap.
True. I had a feeling it would come to this, but I didn't expect such a direct demand. But listen, why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after? After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. I can pretty much guess what'll happen next.
Our battle will be legendary.
But, think about it. That's actually gonna be our shortcut.
I'll trust your gut feeling, even though it's stupid.
I knew it. You and I can practically read each other's minds.
Why can't we just bust in? I mean, what are they gonna do? Die on us?
Guests.
All All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime.
Thank you for your cooperation. The Imperator has some urgent business she needs to attend to and will arrive shortly. Why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy the feast?
Yeah.
Isn't Saridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here.
And she's trying to touch our
Why
stuff.
is it so difficult to talk to her?
Gotta put her hands all over our stuff. All over our unit, if it were. But that dude's already out? Dude. Alright.
Aggie, if you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some oatmeal for you.
Aw.
No need for that. This banquet is just too loud. And nothing and no one here is interesting. I just don't really want to be here.
Surprise.
Wise, you were pretty energized when you came back from the bath chamber. Let me guess. Are you worrying about someone? About High Ceilings? Or Little Cypher?
Where is she? We've been looking for her.
You take everything too seriously. At this rate, life's gonna be real tough for you later on.
Oh, you're the least qualified to lecture me about that, teacher.
Hello. Are you hesitating? Maybe it's better not to disturb them. No. Are you hesitating?
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean, are you here for Treeby or Aggie?
No. I'm just wondering whether you've seen the Imperator.
What? We're not gonna talk to our friends?
The Imperator? No, we haven't.
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never tell anyone her whereabouts. Perhaps the only thing she tolerates are chess pieces. And the sky reflected upon her crown.
I see.
Why do you two look so distressed? That's not what the Deliverer should look like.
How do you know?
Why don't we have a toast? While we still have time for pleasure. Here. To the destinies and sacrifices of the next millennium.
What kind of magic trick did she just pull here? How did we get a drink? We didn't have a drink, like, literally in the scene right before this. No one else has a drink either. She's trying to give us a Mickey? What's going on here? Hello. Very suspicious.
Then we will toast to the tomorrow that will set fate free.
Hail to the new world. To Treeby and Agalaya.
Cheers.
Oh, everyone is in on this.
There are so many people. We wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here.
Huh?
I know. Let's look for seats that are raised up higher than others.
Huh? There's like 20 people here?
Hold it. Oatmeal suits us way better than honey brew.
Ooh. Please give me a bowl as well, teacher.
Bro, you should have stuck to oatmeal too. Actually, could it be like Mass Effect and we can drink a whole bunch and walk around all drunk? That would be funny. Give us our stuff back, bro.
Is there anything else we can help you with, dear guests? Or do you want me to recount the great Imperator's heroic deeds?
Hey, Labinas. I managed to get some honey brew that the scholars hid in the cellar. Wanna try it?
Wouldn't this be considered getting drunk on duty? No drinking on the job? I want some too.
This banquet has a never-ending flow of honey brew. You're welcome to try it and see whether our drinks are as good as those from beyond the sky.
Thank you for the offer, but we're more interested in knowing when the Imperator will be back.
The Imperator? Who knows? Maybe she's hiding somewhere, thinking up weird ideas again. If you ask me, she's never treated us soldiers properly. even though we put our necks on the line for her.
Weird ideas like...
Hey, I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Seneca. Either retract your statement or duel me.
Fine by me. Attendant, bring us 10 more jars of honey brew. I'm gonna make sure he can't even stand straight by the end of this.
Ha.
You wish. Be careful you don't get drunk first.
Nah, this lady can go. Bro, you're done. You're done. She's helping us out too, I think. Get drunk, man.
Attendant, bring us 10 more jars of honey brew.
You wish.
Okay, thought there might be more. But, Bro's gonna be lying on the floor like that dude over there pretty soon.
Hello. Welcome to the banquet.
Are we interrupting something? Actually, we've got more important matters to attend to.
So the Deliverer is attending this event, as expected. Little Virginia here was just wondering whether she should go find you.
I totally ignored that. That's pretty funny.
As the great Imperator's historian, I'm responsible for composing poems and songs for everyone in the Flame Chase army. But I have no idea how I should record myself in the annals.
Little Virginia is wondering whether you can let slip a hint or two about her future, so she can find some inspiration to write about herself.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Besides, we don't even know her in the future. But she'll probably get really disappointed if we tell her that. What should we do?
Tell her bluntly that we can't do that. Give a roundabout refusal. Make up a white lie. I mean, that sounds fun. Could be interesting. But we don't know what it is. And if we tell a white lie and it's stupid, I'm going to be mad. And it's more likely to be stupid and I'll be mad. So I'll tell her bluntly that we can't do that.
All right, I got it. We can't reveal too much, but I think it wouldn't hurt to start your poem with the future.
That's not what we said.
Maybe use something like, with hope, I write down the tale of tomorrow for myself. Silently waiting, day after day, till the moment it fulfills its promise. How's that?
No.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm after. I'm so inspired.
No.
Thank you so much. I feel like I can actually finish composing the heroic saga of Flame Chase once we end this campaign.
No, come on. What are you doing, Cyrene? Apollonius nodded, showing approval of your answers. Pretty good for some improv. That line of yours was quite versatile.
And that's the art of conversation. I learned it from you, after all. So, how did I do?
There's no way. We're never coming up with anything that good. We've never said anything more than that we're the galactic baseballer, and we tell everyone that. No way you learned that from us. We're stupid.
By the way, in return for that, are you able to tell us where the Imperator is?
The Imperator? Well, she usually wouldn't arrive this early. She believes that rulers should stay silent in places where their subjects hold private conversations. Why don't we have a toast before she arrives? To reason, which is held but not revealed.
Where'd you get those glasses?
To romance, which will surely be returned.
Oh, now we're talking. Let's talk more about this.
Gray fry. A little sea hare.
We're drinking.
Please come over and share the delicacies of the deep sea with me.
We're drinking over here.
What a romantic conclusion. Let me have a few jars of honey brew as a treat.
Oh, now, don't drink too much.
Huh. You her keeper here? My God. Are you getting it on? Okay, let's go sit. We need to have a seat. The one place that fits. Okay. Apparently not. But it should fit. Should be able to sit down. Piss everyone off. Who's? Oh, this dude. Can you even get drunk on fruit juice? Bro, you were drinking sangria. These guys are dead. Look at this guy's neck, he's dead. Yeah, they're dead. They drank a lot.
You two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind. Have the attendants not taken care of you well?
They've done jack shit for us.
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for.
Oh?
Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you.
You're gonna say that your body is actually 35% honey brew?
See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood, the sweetest of all the 12 bottles.
What happened to your stockings?
On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the Deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew? Well then, let me prove my innocence.
We only drink Mountain Dew here, excuse me. Bring us some of that. Code Red, if you got it. Baja Blast, we'll take that too. I don't, what was the white one called? I don't remember. I haven't tried that one, I don't know. Wait, there's like a purple one now or something too? I haven't tried that either. Probably got some weird ass name too. Hycelins raises the goblet of honeydew to her lips, deliberately arching her neck so you can watch the liquid's descent down her throat as she swallows. Okay, that's could be taken in a completely other context.
See? It's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hycelins wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
Cyrene, you need to settle down. We could take care of this. I want a new cup for myself. Minors shouldn't drink.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk.
Bro, I'm seeing all the people out there. They're dying from this alcohol poisoning.
On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper.
Bad drugs. 100%. She's offering us drugs. The clay cup touches your lips in the blink of an eye. She is indeed the imperial blade of the Imperator and the swiftest swordmaster in Amphorius.
Please have a taste. Would you like some too, little Sierra?
I can drink it myself.
Oh, damn.
How is it? Sweet enough?
It's not bad. It has a very complex taste.
Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness before we set off to face their waves. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew.
Oh god, we're about to die. Or we're going on a really bad trip.
Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise.
The Imperator, wouldn't she? Lycus. I knew he'd be here. Oh, what did you do? Oh yeah, we're drugged up.
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans, but the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song. Since the start of this banquet, All the guests have been under the spell of my song. None of them can see the Imperator and that Fioros.
So it is a bad trip. It's just a antidote. So we were drunk and now we're not. So definitely now we're just hungover, I guess. That's bad, Homer.
But you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Fioros.
And you shouldn't. He's a bitch.
The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition.
We're Orynyx. What the fuck? Not only is he being a bitch, but he's also trying to steal our thunder? My god. This is a villain through and through.
You are the deliverers of the prophecy and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words. Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Oh, but isn't this acting behind her back?
Amphorius has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents. Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hycelens?
Ask away.
Maybe it wasn't a question.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned.
See, wasn't a question at all.
But as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
Well, let's not go too far here.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her. Provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is.
Why don't I just go up to Lygus? I'll hit him in the knee with my bat. Hit him in the other knee. And, I have not thought through the plan through other than that. I think that's a good start. He won't be able to walk away. We hit that knee correctly.
Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia. And I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you are a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation.
I imagine it's good to be a whale.
I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure.
Indeed. Oh, okay. Eavesdrop on the Imperial. Okay. I mean, if we were doing that, we would do something like this. And look, we can see. I guess that would be a little too conspicuous. But we could be really drunk. We could be wobbling back and forth. We could walk over to the fire and just kind of fall, pretend we're too drunk. I mean, there are lots of things we could do.
Let's mingle in the crowds here.
Look, Seneca easily won. I told you.
Relax. Try to act natural.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Today, I will... Whatever. Pour me another cup.
Ha.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare challenge your authority.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already.
Ha.
She should be dismembered.
Ha.
Do you often test the loyalty of your subjects like this?
Bro, she's not saying this. This is not a secret. She'd be saying it to your face. It's pretty damn funny.
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be lenient towards them. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
The answer is simple. I will connect Amphorius with the stars.
Don't waste my time. Be precise. Be specific. I won't ask a second time.
She's a little bitchy.
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct the regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphorius and merge the black tide with the torrents of Era Nova. Then we will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky that are trying to annihilate Iron Tomb and sound the trumpet for the endless campaign you will then embark on.
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars. Who would dare to annihilate it?
Oh, yeah. You tell him. You tell him.
There is a federation of warships named the Cienzo Alliance. Warlike and old-fashioned. A cult named the Genius Society. Loosely organized, but steeped in abject insanity. Oh, there's also the Astral Express. A group of lawless vagrants.
Cienzo Alliance, warlike and old-fashioned. Can't argue with that. Genius Society, loosely organized, but steeped in abject insanity. Man tells no lies there. But to call us on the Astral Express lawless vagrants? We have a home. We're not vagrants. We may dress like vagrants sometimes, but come on now, come on. Not homeless. We live on a train, bro. Which I guess vagrants can, kind of, so maybe he has a point. Did not think about that. Either way, bro, that's too far.
That so-called deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the stars through alliances instead of conquest. But history has already given them a tough lesson.
Has it? Has it?
There are countless other organizations besides, but when the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow before your empire of destruction.
I say.
The Achaemenid Alliance is invincible!
Teh.
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade. That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her conquests. Walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
Little Napoleon here.
I don't like how this is going. Our little Imperator seems fascinated by the destruction.
Grapevine, little sea hare. It seems like they're still talking. Get closer. I'll keep carrying their voices to you.
Do we dance now? Do a little dance to get there? They moved 5 feet. How was that out of what? All right, fine. Whatever. Something's wrong. Okay.
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
Check the triangulation, lady, because we're getting the wrong conversation.
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces. We just need to fight for her until our last breath.
Aren't you supposed to be dead? Or passed out, at least?
How astonishing. The commanders under you have such different personalities, yet they share the same loyalty.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see them.
What do you think? Gulp down the honeydew in front of you. Chat with guests next to you. Play a game with Cyrene. Yes. Ha. Ha. What's up, Rana? Yes, this is main story. We're working on it.
What are you doing?
We're playing a game.
Staring at me like that so intently, it's making me feel shy.
Haha, looks like we won.
I try not to laugh,
We sound so drunk.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished guests of yours.
100% a stare game. That was 100%. I mean, everyone plays that game. There's no way that Cyrene didn't know what that was. 100%.
And it seems like all is well. Let us continue our previous conversation regarding the soldiers fighting for you. Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law?
I can answer that question. No.
If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talanton due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
How?
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Just a little Napoleon.
Forgive my transgression, great Imperator.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed.
I like it. I like it. Definitely guaranteed. Just, the last one was too. It was guaranteed. No. Or 50. She lost to 50-50. This time it's guaranteed, of course. She's not going to lose to 50-50.
Even without the trial of law, they've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. So tell me, if everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Gifts. Lots and lots of gifts. Awards. Honors. Drinks. Women. All that I think is what we should get.
Good question. Do not let her fool you. That woman from beyond the sky contains a seed of ruin within her body. She must not be allowed to tarnish your glory.
But doesn't that just make us better than you, I guess? I would think so. I mean, it's a true axiom that we are better, but I mean, I think that just really brings it home at how much better we are.
Therefore, the wisest decision would be to hand her over to me.
Ew. Sorry, we're not into you, man.
You plan to torture her?
Calling it experimentation would be more appropriate.
No, no, man, no.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
Yeah, because he's a bitch and he'd lose. We know. We know. We know.
Indeed. It's a pity that Antikytherians are lightweights when it comes to drinking. Before I leave, I would like to make a toast to your boundless ambition, using my spirit instead of a goblet.
Okay.
As I expected, that Theoros' schemes have been revealed. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address before we head off, and therefore, likely, the final chance to change her mind. I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. The rest is up to you.
Can't we just challenge her to a duel?
You should head back to your seats for now.
Okay. Is there anyone we need to talk to? Is there anyone drunk that we need to make fun of? Anything else funny? You guys got anything new?
Called it. Oatmeal
Nope.
suits us. Called it.
Ah, press the button too many times.
Please keep.
Okay. So, nothing new there. Can we just leave? Huh, we could. But we would never.
Oh, I think I had too much. Didn't think you could get drunk on fruit juice.
Yeah, you're not the first to say that. Again, you're drinking sangria. That's not fruit juice. I don't know who told you that. I mean, there's fruit in it, but like literally in it. But yeah, it's not fruit juice. Oh, you have anything more to say?
I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare
No,
for any contingencies.
Pergosas, you sure you didn't like fall over drunk?
What a difficult situation. No matter how
Okay,
we
no.
position.
That's not something you were.
Okay, whatever. All right. Oh, Virginia, we didn't talk to Virginia here.
Memory crystals must be examined with a convex lens.
Oh shit, she's gone.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was you.
She is drunk. That girl is drunk.
Oh, this honey brew sure wears off fast.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
Yes, arrived. Hello.
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my tardiness instead. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who has fought by my side should have those speeches memorized by now.
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates flattery most of all.
I don't blame her. I mean, that's just way too much.
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist in the campaign against Fagusa, just as you always have. However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty.
Bring it.
What does she mean?
Bring it.
The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust.
We can take them all.
And sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march.
We can take them all. It's a battle royale.
Yes. Some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen. These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight.
Yeah, it's those two over there in the corner. I saw them. Let's take them out. All day, every day.
Dux Gladiorum Hycelens. She used the sea siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential matters, hoping to rob the core flame by force and harm me, the Imperator.
And your point? Do it. Let's do it. You want to dance? Let's dance. So the whole thing's busted.
Imperator, I can explain.
No. Explain with your blade.
Silence.
We're killing everyone. Everyone going down.
Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates. It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator, and personally made herself an example for my enemies.
We don't use blades. We use bats.
Under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never bow to me. At the beginning of the myriad paths, the people of Yanisopolis said they would never bow to me. But now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Saridra, and I am the Imperator.
Yeah?
If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator.
Lygus is a bitch.
Then, face her judgment.
Lygus is a bitch, I repeat.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
For the love of God, one of our options better be Lycus is a bitch.
If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last. Deliverer.
You goddamn right. We must kill the Imperator. There's no other way. We must convince her. That's what they want us to pick, but this is what I want to pick. I'm sure Cyrene will be like, no, we can talk to her. Yeah, we're going for it. We're bringing her down. This bitch going down.
No, friend. The shortcut is now open. Trust me.
See, I knew it. I knew it. Stop being so soft-hearted. Let us use her bat.
Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
No, with our bats.
You think you can slay a king using your words instead of a sword?
We wouldn't use a sword anyway. We'd use a bat. You not know us. I mean, you don't. But if you did, you would know we used a baseball bat. It's like our one defining feature.
I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it weigh heavier than 3 human lives?
I mean, yes.
Let's try to watch our words carefully.
God, we sound so drunk. We gotta pick all the drunk options. Start with a fake air nova. Start with a defiance that lasted 30 million cycles. Oh, they're the same. Can we say something crazier?
Before I arrived in this world, the Chrysos, heir of world-bearing, was a young man with the pseudonym of Finan. He came from Ides Elysiae. In order to combat the lies of the Era Nova and deliver Amphorius from the ending of destruction, he lived through history 30 million times, hoping futilely to find a breakthrough. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny.
Saridra listens to your words silently. Talk about Lygus' sins, talk about Iron Tomb's true identity. All we gotta do is say, this is B, Lygus is a bitch. That's all we gotta say.
Iron Tomb is the ultimate end of Amphorius' destiny.
Actually, I should pick the other one.
It is an embodiment of pure horror that walks the path of destruction and can never be tamed.
I picked the wrong one. I should pick the other one.
That is the only thing Lygus cares about. As for Amphorius, pure glory and campaigns, he doesn't care about any of those.
It's true. You bitch.
He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction.
And in conclusion, he a bitch. Saridra listens to your words and shows no change in emotion. Talk about the Trailblaze's duty. Talk about the Trailblaze's resolve. Talk about how we ain't no bitch.
I walk the path of the Trailblaze. My friends and I have always obeyed the creed of explore, understand, establish, and connect. Conquest and destruction are never ways to build bridges between people.
I never realized how Star Trekky we actually are. That's like lifted almost straight from Star Trek there. It's absolutely crazy. Are we Shatner then? No. I guess not. Who would we be? Shatner?
Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions in the same basket as Lygus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
Yes, baseball bat.
That was truly a chaotic speech.
That's what we're good at. That's what we're good at.
All that needs to be said has been said.
All right, let's bring it.
Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to the prison.
We got our baseball bat, right?
Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
You can't send. This is embarrassing. You're gonna send 2 no names at us? We can beat the shit out of them. We don't even need our baseball bat. And a bunch more no names.
Oh, great Imperator, your ambition certainly eclipses all things.
Now we get something. Now something for our baseball bat. Oh yeah, now we're talking.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Why would someone as powerful as you
He erased all the no names before we could fight them.
use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the Deliverer's safety?
So you finally decide your act.
Oh, come on. Let us use our baseball bat.
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This banquet was always going to be a game of chess, where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
Yep. Was all of this just a performance? We made the observation last time out that she was very Farina-like. And it was very apt. Which I think is not an observation that is, lots of people I think made that observation, so it's not like I was coming, the only one to come up with that. But still, it's a very apt observation, and it's proving to be very prescient now.
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity. All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised. And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
We ain't won shit yet.
I can toss your words right back at you like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be a mortal and kneel before me? Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
And she just called him a bottom.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce efficiency, and introduce ugliness. How had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Era Nova, then Amphorius would not have deviated from destiny's course. Oh, but you broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator and eradicate all factors steering the experiment out of control.
Finally, we get to fight this guy. We've been waiting forever. Let's do it.
Factors such as you and her.
Why are you surprised? We knew this was coming. We were gonna fight this guy.
Careful.
Get me my baseball bat.
Careful.
Huh?
What was that voice? Was it Orynyx?
Looks like some kind of weird bug or jellyfish, flying jellyfish plant thing.
I found you. I finally found you.
Oh, it's March. What the?
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
Oh no, she disappeared.
The time of judgment is nigh, my lady. The prison I have built for you is now complete.
So Ma'am and March are the same person then? Like I was thinking? I mean, I'm pretty sure they have the same voice actress.
In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
bro, you're all about the destruction now. Don't lie. All right, let's do it.
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Okay, we're gonna fight one-on-one then.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity. Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands.
The desperation, man.
I fear you are still quite unaware of your current situation. Allow me to reiterate. I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
There's always another way, bro.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs. The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
Smart.
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. But now, I have to admit that I made a mistake. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theoros?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride. If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Finally, we get to meet face to face, senior society member.
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Badassery. That was pretty cool.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now. Screw them.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why she demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
Ho ho ho.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Scrulum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
Ho 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 ho. They cracked it. They hacked. They hacked it.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Oh, seriously. Don't embarrass the society.
I understand that a near zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me. Which means the same principle also applies to you, my dear peers. You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through Catorzain algebraic expressions. And as for Aranova...
So is it the dude that created, or really, what did they say, forged the path of these before they got changed? Everyone using the ninefold stuff now?
Why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again desire the power of demigods so they could fight against me?
Doesn't that screw your plans?
Listen. Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent. And what I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
What was the retort? I'm sure heard I had one.
This is the place outside the legends? This doesn't feel the same as before. How should I get back?
Warning, warning, warning.
Locked onto outlier. Us.
Warning, warning, warning.
Executing command. Isolation.
Command... isolation?
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth into an audience area exclusive to you. Now, you'll be able to silently wait here for the final act of Amphorius to begin.
Let me out. Don't make me hurt you. I'm the player, not the audience.
Oh, we always feel so powerless before fate, don't we? This could, in fact, be a wonderful opportunity for you. From the audience's perspective, you may better observe the workings of the erudition at a macroscopic level.
I wish they would break the fourth wall a little bit here, because I think that would really be cool.
In this place where time flows far slower than within Amphorius, you will witness the end of that world's saga.
What exactly are you after where time flows slower than Amphorius? I'll definitely find a way out of here. Where time flows slower than within Amphorius?
Indeed. The speed of time here is infinitesimally close to that of the real universe you're familiar with.
What exactly are you after?
The answer concerning the prime mover of life and the total destruction of the erudition.
I mean, we know that's your grandpa. You didn't have anything different? Aren't you an emanator of erudition?
Do you see me as their faithful disciple? I am certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth, just so that I can correct the error named erudition that humanity crafted with their own hands. Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry skies, evoking feelings of longing and delight among humankind. But now, truth has become the sacrificial offering required to gain an audience with them. And the geniuses would say that Noose already knew. That arrogant Eon was born from the primal mobile of humans' desire for knowledge. Yet, they themselves sealed off humanity's capacity to seek enlightenment. I am simply cutting down a tree of doom that we planted ourselves.
Okay.
I must admit that the process of answering your questions has reminded me of the happy days of learning in my youth. However, it is a pity that my true form must now descend into Amphorius to deal with the accident that arose because of you. But you won't have to wait long. When the curtain falls, you'll surely understand mine and Amphorius's ardent wish.
Where time flows slower than within Amphorius? If Lygus spoke the truth, then I don't have much time left.
Baseball bat.
How can I get out of here?
The answer is always baseball bat.
Can you hear me? Little one.
Is that Herta's voice?
Yes.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Hurry up. Put some speed into it. I can't keep this up for much longer.
Okay.
That old Intellitron overlooked one little detail, and Screwy and I finally found an opportunity.
Oops. What did I
Let's keep
pick?
it short.
Save me, man, hurt yet. That would be what I picked.
While you were gone, well, in those few years, Amphorius...
Wait, a few years?
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already? Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it won't hold for long.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Abnormal data locked on. Unauthorized communication confirmed. Initiating response.
Time is running out. Here's the conclusion. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law. To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving, and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak.
Sounds like using a bat. So how do I do that? That's all you have to say?
We detected another path's influence.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Communication channel analysis completed. Terminating unauthorized communication.
Its power is strong. Maybe able to help use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication terminated.
Is Herta saying a certain path's faction has arrived in Amphorius? And I can ask them for help?
Yes.
I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys. Think hard and figure out exactly which faction has arrived at Amphorius, and which path's power I should use to call for reinforcements. Are these showing my memories?
Okay, this is where we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna stop right here. That's pretty good though. But yeah, so it seems that Lygus just wants to go back to the times where it seemed like there was so much to discover. And he feels that with the noose being created, I guess, that everything has now been discovered. And so there's no point to discovering new knowledge because it's already been known. So it's I mean, I guess it makes sense from a certain point of view. So, I mean, I'm not gonna shit all over it. But awesome save. But yes, very interesting things here. So, yeah, no, that's an interesting way of going through things here. Bringing in the geniuses to kind of act as the deliverer now since we've been kicked out. Definitely a bit of a twist I wasn't expecting. I mean, I was expecting Saridra to ultimately not side with Lygus. Like I said, there's the whole Farina thing and playing a part and trying to do something along those lines. So I was expecting that, but Lygus kicking us out, that was definitely a step I wasn't expecting. So yeah, so even with the kinds of story hits and such that are in this that are perfectly predictable, it still manages to twist some things around and make things interesting. So, you know, like I said, this has been a good story. I've been enjoying it quite a bit, so I'm interested to see where we'll be going. But we will pick this up not this weekend, but next weekend, because that is when we're next free. So thanks for hanging out and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying yourself, of course, you're on Twitch, hit that bell button and notification button. On the YouTube side, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, whether on the stream or any of the videos you have to watch. And there's links in the description of the videos and the streams and all that to Twitch and social media. And on the Twitch side, links to YouTube and social media in the panel and the profiles, or in the panels or the profile, and in chat, !YouTube and !social. So check that stuff out. But yeah, it's time for me to quit, and yeah, got a lot of work ahead of me, so I'm gonna be busy trying to get that stuff done. So I was hoping to actually be done a little bit sooner so I could get a little bit more done, but it's what it is. We were having fun. But yeah, anyway, thanks for hanging out. Like I said, hopefully y'all are doing well out there. Stay well, stay safe, stay good, stay healthy, stay fresh, and I will catch you all next time. Be almost 2 weeks, but not quite, like a week.